Times of crisis, as with this pandemic, it can often bring out the worst in many people, but also draw out the best instincts of humanity. And more than half of South Africa's population does live below the poverty line, but many are continuing to help those less fortunate than them through acts of human kindness. Our correspondent in Johannesburg, Sasha Star, has the story.
It is said that in times of crises, heroes are born. With many South Africans living on the breadline, items like hand sanitizer and even soap are unaffordable. Non-profit organizations like CADENA South Africa have taken it upon themselves to help their fellow citizens.
We went on a fundraising campaign, and over the last couple of days we've been distributing 990 bottles of hand sanitizer.
Besides the lack of adequate hygiene items, authorities are also battling a wave of misinformation that is being spread across communities almost as rapidly as the virus itself.
We spoke to people and found out that the two biggest things that were missing in the township surrounding Johannesburg was information and hand sanitizers. So we went on a big information campaign. We printed out 10,000 flyers in Zulu. Also in Sotho, we've shot information videos.
In a desperate bid to flatten the curve, the South African government has imposed a 21-day lockdown that includes the closure of shops, restaurants and schools. But for many impoverished children here, this means that they will go hungry, as the food that they receive at school is the only food they receive the entire day. The Nashua Children's Charity Foundation, which provides meals for 15,000 children, received an overwhelming response from the public after putting out an urgent call for food supplies before the national lockdown came into effect.
More than 250,000 rands worth of groceries have been dropped off, and people have even dropped off toys. There's been soaps, kitchen towels, glad wrap, foil, and we've gone as far as people now saying, we didn't have time to drop off, we didn't have time to shop, can we have banking details?
Ordinary citizens have also been sewing masks to donate to healthcare facilities that are in short supply and distributing bars of soap to old-age homes and frail care centres. Voluntary non-profit organisation The Angel Network is sourcing masks and other protective gear for those who are most at risk.
We are liaising with a doctor who is distributing them to hospitals all over the country, as well as to security companies, medical personnel who are on the ground, ambulance people who are in ambulances and that sort of thing, as well as to millions of people in the townships.
As coronavirus continues to spread throughout the country, South Africans are rallying together to make sure that no one has to face it alone. Sasha Star, CNA, Johannesburg.